I don't believe in ghosts, or at least, I didn't. It started last Thursday. I was home alone, enjoying the rare silence. My fiancé was out of town, so it was just me and the occasional creak of the old house. Around midnight, I heard it. Knock, knock, knock. 3 sharp taps on the front door. I paused my movie and waited, heart racing. Who would visit this late? Peeking through the peephole, I saw nothing. The porch was empty. I laughed it off, thinking maybe it was some kids pulling a prank. But then it happened again. Knock, knock, knock. This time louder, more deliberate. I grabbed my phone, switched on the porch light, and flung the door open. Again. No one there, only the faint rustle of leaves in the cold wind. I locked the door and double-checked every window, convincing myself it was just my imagination. But then, at 3 o'clock a.m., I heard it again. Not at the front door this time, at the window. Knock, knock, knock. I froze, the sound reverberating through the silent house. Slowly, I turned my head toward the living room window. The curtains were drawn, but the silhouette of a hand, long, thin fingers pressed against the glass. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. Who's there? I finally managed to shout, my voice cracking. The hand vanished, leaving only foggy streaks on the glass. The next day, I decided enough was enough. I set up my phone to record the front porch, the living room, and every spot where I'd heard knocking. If this was some prank, I was going to catch them. That night, I sat in the dark, watching the live feed from my phone. Midnight came, then 1 o'clock a.m. silence. I began to relax, thinking maybe it was over. Then, at exactly 3 o'clock a.m., it happened. Knock, knock, knock. The sound came from the living room. I looked at my phone's feed and saw the shadow of a figure standing by the window. But when I ran into the room, it was empty. Who are you? What do you want? I shouted into the darkness. Suddenly, the knocking started again, this time rapid, frantic, all around me. It was deafening. I pressed my hands to my ears, shouting for it to stop. And then, it did. When I looked up, a strange voice, whispery and cold, spoke from nowhere. You forgot me. My heart sank. I had no idea what it meant. The next morning, I scoured the attic, the basement, everywhere. Then, I found it. An old wooden box in a crawl space. Inside was a child's drawing of a house, a family, and a figure crossed out in black crayon. Written in shaky letters at the bottom were the words, "Don't forget me." I don't know why, but I whispered, "I'm sorry." Since then, no more knocks, no whispers, just silence. Whatever it was, it's gone now, but I still keep that box, just in case.